Welcome to Checkpoint Season 2, Episode 11. This is Episode 11. Why the fuck did I say that?
Don't know. It's definitely not Episode 11.
It's not. It's Episode 8. Episode 8. We're playing Dark Souls. We may be finishing on this episode, Ad.
Yeah, hopefully.
What's the plan? What's our target?
Right, we are going to go and take down the toothy flange monster, otherwise known as what is it called?
The gaping dragon.
That's it. So that's the plan, is to go and take that thing out. We're going to level up a little bit first, just to get some stamina, maybe some HP, so I've got the best possible chance of taking it out. But that's the end goal here, and then obviously once we've done that, that's possibly going to be where we call this a day. But
so this is Checkpoint, where we play each other's favourite games, and I played Civ with Ken and I played all the way through it. We're playing Bugsnax probably all the way through. This one's a much longer game, so we're just trying to get a really good flavour for it. There's a good chance that me and Ad continue to play this afterwards.
Yeah.
In which case you may see a couple of episodes where we jump 10 hours ahead, and just have a catch up, and hopefully if we do finish it, Ad, we can catch that on video.
That'd be cool. If we can get to the end, then I think this deserves a series finale at least. So
exactly, but what I don't want is 45 episodes of this show.
Yeah, exactly.
Where we've got other things to do. We've got seasons 3, 4 and 5 planned.
It's mental, isn't it?
The idea was to just... Well, the original idea with Checkpoint was how far can you get in a day? And whether a day is 8 hours or 12 hours, that's our window. And we don't want to obviously stop a game at a point where we're right before a big boss or something like that. So we're giving ourselves that 8 to 12 hour window. This is the 8th hour. So let's go, Ad. You're back at the filing. On the last episode, we got cursed by the basilisks in the depths.
We did.
We've died a few times with the gaping dragon, but you have actually kind of learnt that boss a little bit. The problem was recently you were fighting the boss with a cursed health bar.
Yeah, it didn't help, did it?
What I suggest you do, if you want to just level up a bit, we know you need about 5,000 souls to level up, and you've got 2239 now. So if you head up the bridge, take out the guys, and let's just head into the Undead Burg, the earlier area of the game.
Okay.
And slap up a few bitches around there. Someone's just rung the bell. Now, I don't know if you remember this, Ad, but the first person we spoke to at the filing shrine was a chap called the Crestfallen Warrior. And he told you there were actually 2 bells of awakening.
Did he? I don't remember him saying that.
Yeah, he did. So you rung the 1 bell.
Okay.
When you beat the Gaping Dragon, we will gain access to an area called Blighttown, which is a notorious... Like, you know how you were in the depths and you said kind of it felt like you hadn't seen daylight for weeks?
Yeah.
Blighttown goes far deeper and far lower and is far bigger than this.
It's like, I've heard a lot about Blighttown from people that have played this game.
Early on, obviously we're playing the remastered version, which is a good version. The early version of the game had big frame rate problems in Blighttown. That's kind of what it's famous for, especially on the PC version, which I would like to play.
Okay, so
where you were thinking that just getting through the depths and getting to the Gaping Dragon felt like you were a long way from home?
Absolutely.
Blighttown's double that. But the second Bell of Awakening is down in Blighttown once you beat another boss, the half spider, half babe Qualeg.
Okay. Well, I think
right, you were down to the left, the other way, other way, the middle. So you're at the lower Undead Burg here. I just love how vertical the map is, because if you remember when we were exploring the Undead Burg. Now, what you've done is... Hold on, go back a bit.
Okay.
My kind of suggestion to level up was to go and play around in the Undead Burg, but we're actually heading back towards the Gaping Dragon, so why don't we just push on? And let's hope that by the time we get to the bonfire in the depths, we've gathered enough souls to level.
Okay, yep, that's cool.
That seems reasonable. Like...
Yeah, 1 more level, and...
I mean, to be honest, the first thing, if we end this show tonight, is I'm going to be saying is let's get in the game and grind a bit. To get us through the next areas more easily.
Cool.
So, we fought our way out of here because we were cursed. We're now fighting our way back in.
Yes.
We now know what the penalty is.
And it was... I mean, getting out of here was a real slog, so like going back in, it's almost like I'm a glutton for punishment. But
Yeah, I mean, you've leveled up on level 8, so that's obviously getting in and out should be that 1% easier, shouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that really makes this game easier is you've learnt the area a bit, you've just got better.
Oh shit.
That's Phantom of someone else, I think.
Yes, it is.
That on the left is not.
For fuck's sake.
So what do you think of the basilisks as an enemy?
So they're the frog things, yeah? They are the toughest thing I've faced in that it's so easy to get overwhelmed. And like, if they hit you and that curse builds up, that's
that
it, man.
mantra of controlling your battlefield is just so important, isn't it, with them?
It's very hard to do with them as well because it's such a limited space down there.
Yeah. And the panic sets in like half a second.
Yeah, it really does. It's like you're trying to avoid their attacks. There's rats in there. Oh shit.
But do you remember how when you first came in, these guys were freaking you out a little bit? You were like, oh fuck, there's so many and they're so fast. And now you're not phased by it. You kind of know how to deal with it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what this is all about as well. It's like learning each area, learn each enemy, and you just get through it. It becomes like almost like a ritual. Don't like these though, they piss me right off.
Yeah, zombie dogs in video games can just get to a
Oh, what? Shit. Didn't realise I didn't have it equipped. Okay, so is he back? No, they don't come back. Okay.
Did you bring a beer for the show?
Yeah, I got a Doom bar.
Cheers, Mush.
Oh, cheers, brap. Nice.
Oh yeah, shag.
That's the best beer you've had on the show for fucking ages. You've been bringing shit beers, Tom. Shit beers for shit cunts.
Shit beers for shit cunts. This says the Corona drinker.
Hey, yeah, okay. Fair enough. I haven't got anything to come back on that.
A beer so bad, it's killed almost 1 million people globally.
Yeah.
But you could say they deserve to die for drinking it.
True. Yeah. Okay. It's not that bad. It's an okay beer. It's fine.
Fermented by the yeast of Brenda's thoughts.
Of your mum.
I was literally going for the your mum.
Yeah. Okay, I've gone the wrong way.
From your mum's yeast.
That's literally the way we got back. So how the feck? Oh, it was a thing over here, wasn't it? I remember.
Ooh.
Is this so Zive?
Yeah, this is where the mini boss was, the big rat down there, remember?
Yeah.
You can toss yourself off. That'd be quite safe.
Oh, can I? Oh, okay. How do I get over there, though? I don't think there is a way, is there? Oh well, fuck it. Down we go.
The noise down here is oppressive.
It's fucking very loud. Don't want to go off that.
It's also this and Blighttown are some of the darkest areas of the game. What I'm really looking forward to is, it's a shame because my favourite parts of this game come later.
Right.
And we're not going to get to experience them on this show, but when you get to because after this we're probably going to be going down to the Dark Creek Forest, the base and kind of a swampy jungly area. But then following that we get to fight through Sen's Fortress and go to Anolondo, which are without a doubt my two favourite areas of the game. And then the Crystal Caves, and then back down into the Catacombs, and just There are some late game areas like Lost Isolith and the Demon Ruins, which just really aren't so cool. But
you said like this area is one of your least favourite, or least explored anyway.
Don't like the depths. I don't really like have a reason to go through here once. And also, when I play Dark Souls, I tend to grind them.
Okay.
Don't like to rely on skill.
Oh,
Mate. Right, we could do with finding that depths bonfire, because you've got a couple of humanity in hand from killing the rats. Which I think it's out this way, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Because that means we can liven ourselves up and maybe summon someone to help with this boss.
That would be excellent if we could.
Well, maybe we can move into the next area tonight and we'll just go.
Let's see how far we get, but yeah. I'm just farming some souls here at the moment. Okay, I've got to be careful here. Oh, okay, cool.
So you've got all this way down without using any instance, with only taking one hit.
And I've found the bonfire as well.
Yep.
Awesome. See how less painful
Right, you
that
haven't got
was.
quite enough to level up. You need about 500 souls, so I would rest.
Yeah.
If you rest, everyone respawns. Go back out. I think at this point it's worth you leveling, and then I think it's probably worth you becoming human and seeing if you can summon.
Cool.
I mean, we're all about getting through the games. Or do you want to try and take out the boss on your own? I mean, the thing is, if you're carrying those humanity, you pick them up rather than as items, you pick them up as like live humanity. You're going to lose them if you die anyway, so
okay.
I may as well use them.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, the rats are great.
A little bit more.
Yeah, we need about 5 to
Yeah, 4-9 we need, so one more. Oh, you bastard.
Don't open the box. Maybe it's not. Okay. Right, I'd go and what are you going to pump that level into? Vitality or endurance?
I think endurance again. A little bit more stamina.
It's never wasted. There's what's called a soft level cap, where you get diminishing returns after around about 40 points in any stat. So really, once you are up to 40, unless you're going for a specific build, then you're best shifting to another focus.
Cool, okay.
But you're a long way off that anyway, so. But getting 40 vitality and endurance is always happy days, you know?
Yeah, I mean, once you've hit that, I can imagine it's makes a big difference.
I always find once you get to around 25, the character starts becoming how I'm used to it feeling.
Okay.
I always go for a high endurance build. I like being able to carry decent equipment. No. Yes, sorry. Reverse hollowing. You don't want to kindle because you've already kindled the bonfire.
Okay, so that's restored.
We need to hope that we see a summon sign.
And also hope we get there fairly unscathed.
The big thing is seeing a summon. But yeah, self-preservation is important at this stage.
So, to get there, best to go this way, I think. Is it? Or is it best to go the other way?
I thought this way was...
I came this way, didn't I? So I'll go this way. Oh, fuck, I forgot about him.
It's still a confusing fucking place, isn't it? See, we definitely didn't go this way. That drops you off the frogs this way.
Yep.
We didn't have to do that to get there, that's the... And I still, to this day, just can't find my way back. Here we go.
Hang on, here we go, yes.
Yeah, then kill the 3 rats. These like some double hard rats.
Shit. Oh, I'm out of my fucking thing here. Fucking hell. No, 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 no. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Get the arrow in. We know where we're going now anyway.
I think that's the right way. I'm sure you still have to drop down from there though.
No, you can walk down from that way, but the thing that gets me is that we don't see a summon sign going that way. Which keeps making me ask the question, is there another way? I wouldn't, like, just go and fight the boss.
Just do it, yeah.
We need to nail that boss run first before we start. I mean, that wasn't a waste of humanity because you were carrying them anyway. Sometimes when you kill rats, you'll pick up humanity not as an item, but you'll just gain it.
Right, yeah.
And not just rats like that, just play the game anyway.
So, is it worth trying this corridor to see if we get there
Should
quicker?
I pull the map up?
Might be worth it, yeah. So you know where I am.
I'm just pulling it up now to have a look. I'm just trying to find the bonfire.
That's fine.
The map I'm looking at appears to be shit. Well, I don't see the bonfire on.
I'm just going to have a quick look down here then.
Ah, I see the bonfire, okay.
I think it is this way, you know.
Okay, and I also see a shortcut we can do that's going to help us down in the long run.
Okay.
But I need to know where you are, obviously, because I've not been looking at the screen.
Okay, so the bonfire is at the opposite end of the corridor that I'm running towards.
Just go to the bonfire.
Hang on, let's kill this fucker then. Bonfire's there, okay?
Right, okay, so spin round and we'll go right to the bonfire. Let me make sure we get this right. Okay, so you're in the bonfire room, right? Head out of the bonfire and run all the way through that chamber, and then take a right hand turn and go down some steps.
So, oh fuck.
Yeah, you want to watch out for the blobbers.
We wish I had some fire bombs at this stage.
Yeah, the fire bombs always. That's a thing from Demon Souls, like killing the phalanx spots, which these are reminiscent of.
Okay.
the first boss in Demon Souls was a blob, and fire worked well on him.
Pain in the fucking ass, because they just take some killing, you know?
Well, it's because you don't have the room to swing your weapon.
Yeah, so I have to use my lesser powered sword to...
You've got to use your thrusting.
Thrust at them. Ah, go away. Get my fucking...
If, of course, you were a pyromancer, you'd be laughing.
Indeed. There was a message on the floor saying weakness fire, but... This is fine. I don't mind. Alright. Gosh. Okay.
Right, okay. Head through here and turn right.
So here, right here, yeah?
Yeah, go down the steps, then go immediately back on yourself.
Ah!
There you go, down that ladder. That's the way to do it. Now, go steady. Don't go too far. Go down there. Yeah, you've got a foot door. Go down there. Yeah. Watch out. There might be in a room with some blobs. You're going to want to turn right if you can, but I'm not sure you can. Okay. So go right there, and then turn right, and go down, and there should be an entrance on your right again.
Yeah, I recognise this.
Yeah. Go down there and down the steps.
Oh, up the steps.
Up the steps, whatever, yeah. Go
Okay.
along down the steps. And then turn right and double back on yourself.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, and then left, and there's some steps immediately there.
Yes.
And then you're there.
Okay, here we are. So,
Okay, well, I've got the little map. It is a bit of a bastard of an area.
let's do this.
So remember, when he's up on his back legs, avoid, and
fuck
that
out of there.
acid will destroy your equipment.
Which we do not want to happen.
And remember the drop at the edge. See where he comes up? That's where you fell off last time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck.
So yeah, like now's the time to get him. You've just got to be so aware of that drop. And of healing up.
I'm just going to get my bearings a little.
Yeah. The good thing, we know how to get here.
Wow, he just... Okay.
I mean, if you only have to really take one look to say, would that really kill me? And I think the answer is yes.
Fair.
Right, so should we learn our boss run pattern?
Yeah, I think we got it though. I'm pretty...
Right, so straight
confident with
through
it.
here and turn right. Double back. And drop down there. Then down the stairs, then out of there, left, then right, and dip back in on the same side. Down there, dip back in and go up the stairs there. Ignore the enemies. Like some of these boss runs you're going to be doing 20 times, so yeah, then round to the right, down and down, and
Cool.
we're in.
So we've got it. So
All
this is already better than last episode's attempts to find...
Yeah, and I kind of think like just humanity up and summon, but it's up to you. Like it's also this deep satisfaction for soloing, like you did with the Capra.
Yeah.
My proud moment on Dark Souls in my first playthrough is I soloed the boss Winston and Smack, which are the infamous, like the hardest boss in the game. Oh man, you smacked it and it went all floppy like the phallus.
Oh, I've done it again.
You're
Can't even
right.
see myself.
Oh mate, you're so nearly fucked.
Yep. Oh, I know.
No, get away, get away, get away. Never be greedy.
Yeah.
If the boss takes 10 minutes, it's
Fuck.
See, you'll deal less damage on the back leg, but you're in a far safer place.
So it's a trade-off, isn't it?
I mean, he does that tail slash, which is savage, and that'll fucking ruin your day.
Ruin your life.
Look at this ugly bastard. Isn't that one of the coolest bosses you've ever seen in a game?
It's fucking horrible, isn't it?
So what I probably honestly with this guy, once I had gone down and fought him a few times and wasn't nervous of him anymore, I kind of got through it okay.
It is a nerve-wracking boss though, because
He's got a load of hit points. It's a bit of a battle of attrition. If you summon, it's a piece of piss. Because obviously he's so slow and he goes after one person.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, he's like, so you imagine you've got two other people wailing on his back legs now, it's kind of easy.
Oh god, it's quite
But
close
yeah,
to
he's
me.
a bit relentless. It's a bit of a nemesis kind of.
Go away.
What you can do is pause and let him trigger his attack. Okay, he's a quarter done.
It's the best I've done so far.
Fine, you've got kind of almost full health. I would probably heal up when you get a chance, just because some of those big hits could kill you in one hit. Generally, this guy, you don't run out of healing flasks, you get one-shotted.
Yeah. Seems to be the case.
One and done. Watch for that acid attack as well. Oh man, this is intense watching this play, I swear.
Bet. Faces I'm pulling during this, I'm just gurning all the way.
They're the best boss battles in gaming, I swear.
Absolutely.
The fact that you have to go and hunt them down because you've got to fight back to them every time. When
Yeah.
you beat them, it feels like you really kind of...
It's a fucking journey, isn't it? Oh no! No, 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 no!
Heal.
Yep, I'm just getting out of that.
You're pretty much halfway through his health. Nice. Don't get caught with people on the side.
My palms are sweaty.
Don't fall off the edge. Are your knees weak, arms are heavy?
Yeah, Mum's vomit on my sweater already.
Mum's vomit.
Mum's vomit. Mum's spaghetti.
Dirty Brenda.
Jeez. Stop distracting me.
Dirty Brenda spewed on you.
I panicked because... Shut up!
2/3 dead. Do not fall off the edge. I'm going to keep quiet now once you wrap this up, because as soon as you see his second phase, you're going to know that.
His what? Second phase?
No, I'm joking.
For fuck's sake.
When Gaping Dragon 2 comes out. Less than a quarter to go. He's one of those, once you've got his plan, is manageable. His visage is very intimidating.
Yeah.
And the way he doubles back and then falls down, he can cover a lot of ground very quickly.
Uh-oh, shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that was pushing it a bit. I think he's only hit you. I love how the closer you get to killing him, you're only risking one hit at a time.
Absolutely.
Patience, this game rewards patience, man.
It's the right thing to do.
You can do it, mate. Come on.
If I had got that first hit in then, bollocks. Come on.
Don't kill him by hitting his back.
Fuck, I don't care, man. I really don't care. Yes! Woo!
How does that feel?
Yeah, fucking hell, man. Blighttown key. Oh, wait.
We're gonna have to go on.
Just have a quick look at it, I think. Let's
Well, man, we're
recover.
only half an hour into the show.
25,000.
You picked up an item there called a homeward bone. What a homeward bone does is
It's nothing to do with my mum.
Yeah, exactly. It returns you to the nearest bonfire without you losing all your gear.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
So you don't have to. If you got a load of souls, you can return to the bonfire without losing the souls.
Yeah.
Which you currently have 25,000 souls. Before you go to Blighttown, I would be returning to the bonfire.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, the enemies you killed on the way here are still dead.
Mm.
But I definitely think, at 5 grand, you could probably put 3 levels in at this point.
Do you think then it's not worth using the homeward bone though, is it, right?
No, because the enemies between here and the bonfire are still dead, aren't they?
Let's go back then.
A homeward bone's a fairly common resource in Dark Souls. Just don't die somewhere on the way, for fuck's sake,
You fall off something. Oop, wrong way.
Toss yourself off.
Do not do that. Which way is back up?
Have you gone too high?
I don't know.
I think you were only supposed to go on 1 level, weren't you?
No, it's definitely 2. It's this way. I got to him right here. This is it.
Ah, there you go. So man, you're going to open up...
Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? Forgot we didn't kill them.
Yeah, maybe take a bit of time then heading back. Oh yeah, we ran through, go left, then go down left, up the stairs. Yeah.
Right, it's going to be nice not to hear this constant water flow.
Yeah, you've got to go up that ladder, haven't you? And then up the stairs then. And then I'll tell you how we get to Blighttown once you've leveled up a bit.
Woo! Man, success. Great success. Yeah. Ooh. I may go 24 each.
Yeah, I think that's a good start. Like, you want to get each to 25 ASAP. Right, if you go... We're going to head to Blighttown now and see what's happening there. And then we're going to go... So, go back down as if you're going back to the boss. And you know in the big arena where the blobs were?
Mm-hmm.
We'll head there for now, okay? Man, I'm stoked that you took him down.
Me too. Wasn't sure I was going to do it, but it's learning that pattern, learning his moves, and just taking your time with it, as you said.
Right, go into this hall gate, and so dip into the left, go straight there. Instead of turning back in the stairs, run straight to the end of the hall. So yeah, go right there. Just keep going through. You'll know that's where you met the dude in there. That door at the end is what your key unlocks.
Let's do it. Oh my god, here we go. So this area is, as I said, renowned as being like the craziest motherfucking level in the game. So hang on.
It's definitely not the craziest level in the game. You've still got Sen's Fortress and Anolondo to go after this, but it's possibly some of the most depressing parts of the game.
Right.
That feeling that you're just going deeper and deeper and away from safety. But yeah, get down the ladder and just start exploring. So at the bottom of Blighttown is the second Bell of Awakening.
Okay. Okay, right. What the fuck is that thing? Let's hit it and find out.
If in doubt, smash it.
Yeah.
Lots of ladders and platforms there.
Is there a way to quick slide down ladders?
I think you hold circle.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's that thing? It's got a club. Oh my god, he's quite tough.
Oh mate, you fucked it.
Oh, I'm poisoned.
Poisoned you.
Oh my god, he's knocked me off the edge.
Oh, fucking hell, Blighttown.
Okay, so I feel a bit more underpowered again now. Well, fuck.
The end of Blighttown to me is when the game really starts.
Really? Oh my god, I've just gone through all that shit.
But no, it's like when it starts to get, like, to me at that point, you're really into it, but like, you're committed, you're not going back. I find Blighttown is so depressing. Especially seeing as it's tacked onto the end of the depths, you know?
Yeah, you've just come through this sprawling underground maze.
Like I said later, when you go from the Catacomb and you get to Lost Island, the Demon Ruins, that area of the game is quite atrocious.
Right.
Like, it was unfinished.
Unfinished?
Yeah, it was really kind of unfinished.
Okay. Let me read what this says here. Imminent happiness. Don't fucking think so, mate. Okay.
So what you're doing here, you're working your way down. Blighttown is a shanty town of wooden platforms and ladders that leads you down to a giant poisonous swamp at the bottom. Now, you won't remember this, but if you watch the first episode where we saw the intro video, they talk about the Daughters of Chaos.
Right.
One of which is Squaleg, and she is at the bottom. She protects the second Bell of Awakening.
Okay.
Ringing the two bells of awakening. Do you remember we went to a large fortress where there was a chap sitting outside that went,
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Ringing the second Bell of Awakening allows you into the fortress he's trying to get into.
Right, okay.
Of course, by the time you do it, you get back there, he's already run off in on his own like a big hero. And he's like this unfortunate, not very good hero that he wants to be.
Right.
You get the chance to go in and kind of rescue him and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's like, actually, his quest line's fascinating.
That's cool.
But it actually culminates, his quest line culminates in an area of the game, Ash Lake, that's you can completely not go to it. It's a huge area of the game. You you really wouldn't find if you didn't know about it.
So I'm just ignoring these guys.
Yeah. In Dark Souls, you don't have to fight everyone. But also don't get trapped. What you're trying to do is get down to the bottom. So I would keep going.
Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh piss!
Quite a long way.
Yeah, this area is fucking solid.
My route through Blighttown involves not fighting, running past everyone. I haven't done it for ages, so I don't remember the route. Getting down the ladders and getting to the bonfire at the bottom. But
That's
once you do that, you are really trying to put it in.
Right, I'm going to employ that tactic now and just get down there. If I can.
You do, and this is kind of spoilers for later on, but once you beat Sen's Fortress, which is the area you open after you get the second Bell of Awakening, you obtain an item called the Lord Vessel, and what that does is allows you to fast travel between bonfires.
Okay, that's
But
real
it's
handy.
so... that's kind of spoilery to tell you that now, but it just gets to the point in the game where you're so fucked off with the hike between the bonfires, because obviously to start with you're in quite a small enclosed area, and you can really see now how much this is spreading out.
Yeah, you're
And how
getting
big the game world
further and
is.
further away from any kind of safety or hub.
Here's a question: outside of when you die, how many loading screens have you seen?
Oh yeah, good point. Very, very minimal.
None.
None, in
And
fact. Yeah.
that was the same on the PlayStation 3. There was the entire world. You could traverse the entire world without a loading
That's
screen.
pretty impressive. Oh god, the bridge is moving. Okay.
Yeah, just don't go back. You need to keep moving.
Can no find my way.
Yeah, you got to find the ladders. That's the... Ball off there, yeah. Very nice.
Oh, they're all here.
I can already see there's some frame rate issues, and I'm getting feedback on my voice. It's the Blighttown curse. I've lost the game.
Really?
Yeah, but this is... Let's
What's
hit the
he
video.
doing? Just devoured my soul. Do you know what? I think Blighttown might be a step too far.
Okay, let's leave it at that tonight. So, I guess officially, that's a wrap on
Yes.
Checkpoint Season 2.
Yeah.
But I still hold out that we're going to be returning for 2 to 4 more episodes interspersed throughout the remainder of the game.
It would make sense to do it that way. Doing the whole thing would be too much, and I don't know.
Well, what we need to do now, we do need to spend a little bit of time. We've been pushing through and playing the game probably not as organically as it would normally be played. So a little bit of downtime now. You're rushing. We're kind of rushing into areas that are difficult.
Yeah.
And we're expecting to make progress at the pace that would be entertaining for a YouTube video.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's take some downtime and let's revisit the series in 5 hours of gameplay, and maybe do the odd episode.
Yeah.
Every few hours. And I would still really like to document our journey through this, and we'll do a bit of co-op now, and we'll update the viewers on what we've done.
Yeah, that's cool. I
Do
mean,
you agree with that?
yeah, I do. As it stands, that we'll call that a wrap. But let's see where we get.
You've marched on, man. You've done incredibly well. What do you think of the game? Like, as this is the official ending of the season, give me your lowdown.
Okay, so
we're gonna cover Dark Souls in season 3 of that 8-bit shit show because it's an influential video game.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think it's got a little bit of a misconception as a video game that's just too hard. It's not. It's a video game that rewards you for.
It's not hard at all, is it? In that traditional sense.
Yeah, exactly. It's not too hard at all. It's just okay. It's tough and it's brutal in places, but it rewards you for learning how to traverse the map and how to beat an area, and how to beat each specific enemy. So you just learn more and more and more as you go through it. That's what I found, man. And obviously I've had your guidance, which has been like invaluable for me to get this far this quickly. But yeah, I've loved it. I've really loved it. Honestly, it's something that I probably wouldn't have gone to had you not sort of suggested it for this series as well.
I hope we keep at it and we can get through it, because it's one of those games that once you've done it, you probably don't need to do it again, but it's going to stay with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a special moment in gaming. This is. It's like, Halo. Or something like that. Like it's a genre maker.
Yeah, man, it's been great. So Tom, it's been a great season. I've really enjoyed that. So let's wrap it up there, and we'll catch up again maybe in a few months where we've got a bit further.
Good man.
All right, man. Catch you next time.